Hey everyone,
All right.
Kendra
I
Les.
hear you, Kendra. We're going to stop that right there. You stop it right there. No, Kendra, you're over here talking about before we start this stuff that you're trying to try out for golf babes right now. You went golfing today. Tell me what's up.
Okay, so girlfriend of mine had this charity golf event. She's a police officer for Ferndale. And I was like, I agreed to it a while ago. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Like, it's cool. No big deal. I was like thinking I could just like roll around in the cart, drive the cart. No, these bitches wanted me to golf. I've never golfed. And I have a friend, Missy. She's so serious. Like, she's really good, though. She knows everything. She's like, this is the fairway. This is the green. I mean, she has everything. Her from outfit, shoes, her
What
own.
kind of outfit were you wearing? Were you wearing the short golf skirt and
I
like
Yeah, we
the
all had
golf t-shirt, the polo?
yeah, we all had same, all four of us, and we didn't even like coordinate outfits. All had the same outfit in different colors. So sleeveless polo, button up. Okay, of course mine was down to the lowest. No, one up, but whatever. And then we all had like little golf skirts on and our shoes. We all had hats. We were ready. It was so fun though. She went to Michigan State, so she's got like this Michigan State like
Oh,
bag.
that sucks. She went to Michigan State. I absolutely hate Michigan State. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Michigan State is just my brother is a diehard. My family's
do
born
that.
and lives in Michigan. I fucking hate U of M too. Michigan State has always given me
Oh,
problems. I got in a car wreck one time when I had a Michigan State hat on. I was like, "There's nothing on it of it," but it was like a bad car wreck. And then I ended up breaking my arm at a wrestling tournament with a Michigan State
no.
uh, with a Michigan State singlet, and then I just realized Michigan State is always bad luck for me. So I Michigan State. So even though she went to Michigan State, is it Missy? Missy the
Yes, yes, she's hot,
Missy.
Melissa. Yeah, so she's like this. She just got her promotion. Like she is this very sophisticated, educated corporate executive. She's badass. And then she's got
She
this.
sounds hot for sure.
She's got like she loves dogs. So like one of her little golf. I don't even know what you call them. They cover the clubs.
Golf sock.
Yeah, it's a dog, and
Okay.
it's like this. And it looks dead. I'm like, there's like a dead dog on the back of this golf cart. Anyway, and then my girlfriend Colleen, she's got glasses on, hat, and she's got her flask. I'm like, we're not getting shit done. We were skipping holes. I was pulling my stuff out because I had fans that were like, yeah, we want. I don't know. It got crazy. We had so much fun though. And
Did you have to play? You played 18 holes for a charity event, or is this like nine holes, or was it the
oh,
whole full game?
we were into hole 4, and I'm like 18 fucking holes. Like, who would in their right mind do this? I'm like, we're never.
Alcoholics.
Yes. I was like, this is like, I'm never getting shit done. Like, so we did 18, and yeah, it was fun. We skipped a few holes because I felt like people were like pressuring us, but I'm like, oh my God, they're
Speeding it up,
waiting.
yeah.
Yeah.
We so like I can understand why Paul Daly drinks a lot of alcohol while he golfs. I get bored. I do disc golfing a lot, and I've
Okay.
traveled around with like Paul Macbeth, Ricky Waitaki, Eagle McMahon, Calvin Heimberg. These are all disc golfers, like top of the world, and I
Oh
played
wow.
with them, and it's way more fun throwing a disc golf because you got 1,400 feet on a course
Okay.
for like a hole, and you're playing that, but you just walk up to it. We're like, golf, dude, it's so much further. It's so much difficult to control that ball. And then on top of it, it's like you have to find that ball too. It's so much harder. I couldn't imagine finding like a little
Yeah.
small ball that hit on the ground versus I barely can find a disc that's 12 inches or a little bit bigger.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to see disc golfing. So show me disc golfing. So can you pull it up for me? Yeah. All right. So I need to see a little disc
You've
golfing.
never seen disc golfing? What do you
No,
mean?
never seen disc golfing. So we're gonna get it up. I'm just curious as we're waiting for Gianna because
Oh,
today we
dude.
have Gianna Dior today. And all right, so let's see it. I'm just curious what disc golfing
Let's
is.
see. Oh, we got a little ad on the background.
Money
I like this.
monitored.
Like, I think it would be super sick to actually have like we could bring on some disc golfers later on. Like Paul Macbeth's a good friend of mine. It's very tough to get him on a
Oh,
weekday because
okay.
they're in the middle of their like long tournament. This is Joe Mez. Oh, it's good. He's a good disc golfer. He's 2020. I don't know if I do this. 38-foot putt, nice sinking in. You're gonna have to move your head. Your head's
Oh,
blocking the putt.
Hold on. Let's see. All right. So
But yeah, nice little putt right into there, banging chains. You gotta love it, you know.
okay. All right. So let
Actually,
me.
one of the best disc golfing moment in recent history is look up 2021 Worlds. Look up 2021 Worlds and type in James Conner,
Oh, disc golf.
18th hole. So James Conner is down. James Conner is down under Paul Macbeth. Paul Macbeth is about to secure the Worlds right there. Paul Macbeth's about to secure the Worlds. James Conner, the only way for him to win is to ace the hole and on hole 18, and he throws this unbelievable blind disc and holes in one. Where is this? I don't know if this is the 2021 Worlds.
It is.
He's not on the pad.
18th hole.
Is he on the pad?
This is a spoiler. That's what it
But
says. Yeah.
it's a spoiler. Let's see where he's at right here. But like, it's unreal how this guy just watch this.
I feel like I could do this shit.
You can. But boom,
What?
everyone went wild. He needed that. If he did it, he beat Paul Macbeth. He pushed it to a tie to where it's like a forced putt. He ended up beating Paul, which is absolutely incredible. Like, it was insane. It's an insane moment. It's one of the biggest thing in disc golf. But anybody can do disc golf. You don't have to like.
That's
It's
what
like
I'm
golf.
saying.
I feel like golf, you have to be able to like control the ball. You have to hit it at the right angle. You have to like know the wind speed, which
Yeah.
one to use. Where disc golf, you can use 3 discs. You're gonna use 1 disc and still be great.
Yeah, I think though, like in all honesty, like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. See, this reminds me of kind of like cornhole. Like anybody can do it. So I don't know how I'm bored.
Let's do a celebrity. Let's do a
I am.
celebrity adult film disc golf tournament. Adult film stars and MMA fighters. We'll do a pro-am tournament, and we'll just get everyone to play disc golf because you don't have to be great to play it. To play, you know, like,
Yeah, I mean,
can you throw a frisbee?
yes, I can throw a frisbee. I'm very athletic. Like that's the thing. Like I'm not saying I'm great at all sports, but I have like an athletic ability. So I don't want to say, in gym class, but yeah, I was a kid, like, you know, I'm not being picked last. Like I have a natural athletic ability. So like I can pick up the fact that I hit the ball and that shit didn't like go on the green. I mean, it was up in the air, you know, and I just Googled it last night. So, and a little
You
help.
Googled the golf. Did you have a caddy that like gave you your picture clubs?
No, we were like, okay, yeah, this is like I think there was one we used. It was like what did they call it? A hybrid, whatever. So I was like, oh, this is kind of good. So yeah, so okay, the driver, the putter, which was badass. I well, Missy taught me like your arms are like a pendulum when you're doing the putt. It's kind of addicting. And now the fact that I was pretty terrible. Like I was like took sometimes like 4 and 5.
Did you drink at all while you're playing?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was like, I'm not drinking today. I'm focused. And my girlfriend Colleen's like, bitch, if you think you're coming out here and not drinking, she had her flask. She's like, fuck you, we're drinking. I was like, I can't do it.
Charity event. What was the charity event for?
It was for fallen police officers, so like their families and stuff. So it's for a good cause. I mean, if it's going to charity, like I'm all in. But ooh, I see a sexy Gianna in our
I'm with it.
Yeah, in our lobby. But anyway, so yeah, so it was great, but I'm kind of addicted now. Now
You're addicted off one game?
One fucking game. I want to get good and I want to fuck the greens up. Like I want to fucking go. Like it's on. Like it was.
I bet you if you play disc golf, it's less time. It's not going to take you 13 or 3 hours for 18 holes. But play disc golf. I think you'll enjoy that a lot better, and it's less taxing.
I kind of like all the thing. Like there's
it's an emotional golf is an emotional sport. That thing is like it will fuck with your head emotionally. I just want to get good at it. Like I want to perfect that fucking drive. Like I want distance. I want range. Like I'm determined now. So yeah, it's on. No, it's happening. Like this charity thing fucked me up. It's on. All right. So enough about my charity shit. It was fun. It's addicting. I'm going to get better. What?
What are you laughing at?
You said enough of my charity shit. That sounds so fucked up.
No,
That
what
sounds
do you mean?
horrible.
I'm making it about me. No, I'm all for charity, but it doesn't really matter that like my golf game it should be separate. Like anyway. All right. So Gianna's in the in the waiting room. And yeah, I'm still anyway. Here we go. Let's add Gianna. Okay, so today we have Gianna Dior. I have the messed up part about this is I've never had a chance to work with her, and that's kind of bullshit. But you never know what's gonna happen. So
Oh, you haven't worked with her
no,
at all
I
yet?
haven't. Like it's terrible. Like I'm mad about that because she's hot. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know. There was a lot of going back and forth today. My charity shit. No, my charity golf game kind of took me down for a little bit because yeah, let's just say golf is not really about golfing. It's about day drinking. And I learned that fast. However, if I can just go out there by myself and just figure out how to do this like without drinking, I'm gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go into a tournament. But anyway, enough about that. How's life in LA?
It's great. Busy.
Bullshit. You know the traffic is crazy.
That's the only thing. I actually kind of enjoy the traffic because I can sit there and like listen to my music and I don't really have to like pay attention. But I do like to drive fast. So like driving at night is my favorite.
Is your music choice like, do you listen to the lyrics or do you listen to the instruments?
Like the beat.
Both.
Both.
Definitely both. It depends on like who the artist is. Like if it's like, or I guess what kind of music it is. Like if it's rap, I'm obviously like not really listening to the words because like they're just rambling. But like,
did you play a violin? Did you play like an instrument as a child?
I play piano. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No rap lyrics. Like, don't get me wrong. Like rap back in the day was so much better. I feel like now it's like, I don't know, like
Yeah, there's a lyric in this song that's like, got your girl in my garage eating semen or something. And I'm like,
yeah, burping up babies and shit. Yeah, no, it's like so different. Like,
I don't want to hear that. Ew.
What are you guys listening to? I haven't heard either one of these songs.
Yeah, no, burping up babies. I don't know what that is. I think that's
I don't remember what this song is, but it's like a relevant rapper right now.
Yeah, not Travis Scott. Oh, maybe it's Untitled Chapter or something. Yeah, whatever. Too many.
Regardless. So you're driving in LA traffic. Listen to that. What in the hell are you drinking, by the way?
Not this. I always drink Red Bull.
Do you?
Yeah, that or coffee.
Okay. What is that? That looks like bath water.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it like, it's got to be like a juice of some sort?
I'm only drinking it because it looks so pretty. It's called Lights Out Lavender Valerian Root Almond Milk.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Is that like it just local to LA or is that from a company? Because, Michigan, we're behind the times by like 5 or 10 years. So I might have to like order it in.
What does that say on the side of it? Methodology?
Methodology. It's like they better sponsor me after this. It's like a subscription to like food because I like if food is not in front of me, like I won't eat. So like I have to like have food like already prepared for me. And like it all comes prepared and all you have to do is like put it in the microwave or they send you shit like this and like
nice. You don't eat food. Are you doing anal? Like tomorrow? Do you have a scene? Or maybe a spontaneous friend?
Yeah.
I feel like in Julian's eyes, he lit up like a Christmas tree. He didn't
I'm talking about fucking almond milk and we're over here just going straight. We had no lube on that one.
No, but when she goes, I'm not eating. Okay, when you're in the industry, you're like, okay, the bitch is doing anal. Not you, but just in general, like, okay, I'm about to go do, it's going to happen. So
no, I definitely like have anal in my personal life, but I've only done it on camera a few times. But no, I just like don't have an appetite. Like I'm so bad at eating. I've always been so bad. Like I have to
you're adorable. You're like tiny, petite, but you have curves, sex appeal. Like, I don't know. You're like every man's dream. So, okay, I don't want to like do an interview per se, but like, I don't really know like your story and we don't want to talk too much about the story, but like, how did you go from just normal civilian life into adult. Like, I don't know how that happened, and I'm curious.
I feel like every girl answers this question with like, I was on sexy jobs. I was on like, I reached out to an agency. I was literally in college working 2 jobs.
Oh gosh.
And I was just on Tinder, like swiping, looking for dick because I was bored. Like, I want dick. And I matched with this performer from Miami.
Who was it?
His name's
Don't tell me.
Tony. Fuck, I always forget his last name. Tony something.
Not
Tony Rubino.
Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. So I matched with him, and I didn't know that he like did porn. Like, I'm not really like a porn watcher. And he was like, have you ever considered doing porn? I'm like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you should come to Miami, do 1 scene.
Okay.
And just like see if you like it. And like at that point, I like had nothing to lose. Like, I just like, I'm working 2 jobs. Like, I'm still fucking poor from working 2 jobs, going to college, like whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm already a whore and I'm doing it for free. Like, might as well get paid. So
no, you're not a whole sex positive. Getting what guys get. Okay, you have needs. We all have needs. You're not a hoe. You're just sex positive. That's what we say.
I am. I sometimes get scared that I'm a sex addict, but I don't think I'm that bad.
Yeah. No. But when it does disrupt like the things you have to do in the day, it can be a problem. So just pay attention.
Yeah. Like, when I'm thinking too much about sex, I feel like I'm going insane. I'm like, okay, I need to get dick down. But so I went to Miami. I like literally like went, and I was like obviously like skeptical of this dude. Like, I didn't know who he was. I like made all my friends have my location, and like,
you're so smart.
Flight, everything, just like made sure it was safe. So I shoot my first scene, and it was basically just like a POV, like easy scene that was like nothing. And I loved it. And I just like never went home. Like, I like never left Miami. I just kept doing scenes.
No, it's awesome though. I mean, what a cool experience, because I mean, he's a cool dude. Like, you felt comfortable. Like, I'm glad it was a good experience, because a lot of times, you know, it could go either way. So yeah. So go ahead.
I was gonna say, I met like so many cool people, like just in like the first month. I was only there for like a month, and I met like so many cool people, and like that first month, like skyrocketed for me. Like, I don't know what happened, but
how old were you whenever you did join?
So I was 20, and I turned 21 that week.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's a rager right there.
Yeah.
And then I did this with my mom actually, and I didn't tell her obviously what I was doing, but so I started when I was 21. I'm 24 now, so I've been doing it for like 3 years.
Okay. And now you're in LA. And do you like LA better than Miami, or?
I feel like LA is like definitely where I belong.
Okay.
Like, I was out in Washington, DC. I have family out there. I was there for like a month recently.
Okay.
So, oh my God, the people that were like so mean to me. Like, I obviously wasn't one of them and like didn't fit in. And they like made sure I knew.
Like, what was so different though? Like,
just like the way they dress and like the way they act. Like, everyone there is like government or like military.
Okay.
So like, I'm wearing my little crop tops and like booty shorts, and I was getting like the dirtiest looks. Like, people wouldn't let their dog play with my dog at the dog park.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
because you're the hot dog mom, okay? And yeah, those other dog moms were jealous. Okay, so shame on them.
I can understand that mentality style that you're talking about, because like coming from, you know, when I lived, I mean, Kansas City, it's just a different vibe when I went and lived in Vegas. Like, people were more open and more just accepting of just a different mentality. Whereas like you go into these smaller, they're not small cities, they're big cities. It's just like these like, you don't have a lot of people traveling there, so you don't see a lot of this like different style of humans, like different style of race. Like, you know, MMA fighters where I came from didn't really start growing to become like something cool until in the last 5-6 years.
Yeah.
But in like Vegas, everyone's like, "Oh, you fight, I fight. I love jiu-jitsu." They have some sort of tactical training and they enjoy it.
It's crazy. Like different places just have like totally different vibes. It's like you're in a different country.
Wow.
I had the craziest experience actually. I was there this past week for my sister's birthday, and fucking I was at this bar with my friends.
Yes, I heard about it. I was gonna ask
Twitter.
about that.
Oh my god.
Bullshit. We're gonna go ransack that bar. It's happening.
What bar was it?
It's called Spider Kelly's in Washington, D.C. So like I walked in.
Pull it up. Pull up Spider Kelly's.
Yeah, pull up Spider Kelly's.
So you walked in and how did it go down?
I walked in and like I'm totally sober at this point. Like I drank like a drink like 2 hours before this, like one drink. Okay. I was like sober as can be. I walk in there and like I did see a guy like point at me like within the first few minutes of me being there, but I like didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
And I was only there for like 15-20 minutes. And my friend who was with me, she was like shit-faced. She like fell and like it was bad. And I go to the bar and I'm like, hey, can I just like have a glass of water and I need quarters to play skee ball? Because they like had a little skee ball machine. I just want to
love skee ball.
So I'm up there like waiting for my glass of water and two bouncers come up and they're like, hey, we're going to have to ask you to leave. And I'm like, okay, can you give me a reason? And they're like, you're just acting too drunk. I'm like, I'm acting drunk? I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm sober as fuck. What are you talking about? And they were like, yeah. They were like, we're just doing what we were told to do. You're not allowed in here. And I just think someone recognized me and my hair was up and I have the fucking XXX tattoo on my neck. So I think they just like didn't want a porn star there because there was no other reason why they wouldn't have let me be in there. Because like I could not be more sober.
Okay, so we're looking at Spider Kelly's. First of all, it only has 3-star reviews, which is okay.
I can see why.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine's probably on there.
They're like,
but instead of giving them promo, I want to ask this question.
Yeah, we should.
Is your XXX tattoo from Vin Diesel's movie? Please tell me.
Everyone tells me to say that, but no, I only got it like maybe 2 months ago.
Or is it straight edge? Oh, okay. What was it?
What is it? What
did you say?
She got it 2 months ago.
Yeah, and it's my first tattoo. This is my only one, and I did it like
3 X's
inconspicuously, just because like porn, XXX, like.
Yeah, I want to see it. Let me see. Reveal that XXX.
Yeah.
Ooh, yep. Dip your head back a little bit, like or other way.
No, other way.
Yeah, there you go. That's hot though. I love it. So you can like hide it if you want to hide it.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I was like, I'm kind of known as the girl in porn who's like totally natural, like doesn't have tattoos, whatever. But I'm like, I want a tattoo. Like I've been wanting this one for years. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it in like a place where like no one will even know that I have it.
I love it.
Yeah, what's crazy as hell is that's the symbol for straight edge, which is no drinking, no smoking, no partying, no meat, no alcohol, like straight edge.
Who wants to live like that? First of all,
I have a lot of friends. That are like that. Not the meat part, but they just don't
no
drink,
meat?
they don't smoke.
Like, I would fucking hurt.
Like my brother doesn't claim it. He doesn't claim straight edge, but he's straight edge. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He's never had a drink. He's never smoked. He's never.
And XXX is the symbol for that.
XXX. If you type in straight edge, have Dom type in straight edge.
I feel like there should be a different symbol. Like
I know.
It's XXX. I went to a straight edge fest on 10/10/10 in Chicago, and like it was fun, but it was just different because a lot of straight edge people, was International Straight Edge Day.
I'm definitely not straight edge.
No, for sure. I can tell you're huffing and puffing on
edge.
What is that thing?
Nicotine.
XXX or X. It is
XXX straight edge.
That's crazy.
I wish.
And they did it. The reason why it came through is because like whenever you'd go into a bar and you're under 21, they would put a big X on your hand growing up. You weren't going there, so then they put that as straight edge for just clean. So technically, you could say you're straight edge.
They put like a permanent red marker like on my wrist to like show that like I was over 21, whatever. And like it got all over my fucking Louis Vuitton backpack. Now my Louis bag has red marker all over it, fucking ruined.
That's
I wish they wouldn't do that. Like give me a stamp or like a sticker or something.
Yeah, I would be pissed too. Okay.
So I know the feeling. I was at a Steve Aoki concert for First Form. He like showed up, and I didn't know he throws 10-pound sheet cakes. And I had my Hugo Boss purse on me, my satchel, and I got fucking pelted with a 10. I was blacked out, by the way.
Ew.
10-pound sheet cake, and it's all my Boss purse is, or my satchel.
I need to see that shit. I want video of that because I'm gonna die laughing.
I would throw up if someone did that to me. I would fight.
Oh, don't lie. You would be a part of that. If you would have drank, you would have listened to Steve Aoki, and he would have fucking pelted you with a sheet cake, and you would just.
I was at a party a couple weeks ago where they were throwing bologna.
That's fucking weird. On the ceiling?
With bologna?
All over the place.
Off. That shit.
In the house? Is this in a house party?
This was in a house party, yeah.
Oh, dude, we're fighting. We're fucking fighting.
You fucking put a bologna.
Did it have mustard on it?
No. I was kind of away from that area, but I was like,
nope.
Yeah, I was witnessing the whole thing, and I was like, if someone throws a fucking bologna at me, I'm going apeshit. Like,
so they used to do that back in the day. They used to do that back in the day at house parties. They'd take bologna and throw it on the ceiling, or they'll throw it on cars. It actually will eat away the paint.
That's fucking disgusting. What it would do to your intestines.
Ew.
Fuck. That and bologna is bullshit. That and fucking spam.
My bologna has a first name. It's OSCAR. Too young for that?
Yes.
My bologna has a last name.
She's like, no, she's like, okay, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm too young for that shit. Yeah.
You don't know Oscar Mayer's song?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Come on, girl. Like we gotta connect here in one way or another. All right.
With bologna.
I'm a 97 baby.
You're a 97 baby?
Yeah.
When's your birthday? Like what month?
May.
I freaking
May what?
Not even looking. I knew it.
Oh.
I don't know. Just something told me you were May. It's so weird.
When's your birthday?
Mine?
Go, Julian.
I'm May
8th. When's yours? Shut up.
His birthday. Mine's the 12th.
Here's the 12th.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Are
that.
you Taurus or Gemini?
We're both Tauruses.
Tauruses. Okay.
I'm like.
Oh, you're stubborn as fuck, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm like
I could
textbook Taurus.
Textbook Taurus?
Yeah, like every single thing about a Taurus is me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm evil.
Side note, I'm giving this guy promo. It's all about numbers though. It's in relation to birthdays. I met this guy at the gym. His name is Silvio. Long story short, he can take your birth date, month. Okay, so the day of your birth, the month, and the year. And this guy had my personality down to a T. He had my guys, his friend, nuts. Numerology is the shit. It is so insane. I don't know. It's not astrology. It's like something with numbers, but you guys should check it out sometime.
Yeah, it's your compatible matches too. I had a girl do that to me when I worked at Topgolf like a few years back, and she has like this giant book, and then you'll break down your number, and it tells you everything. But like, I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that.
I do. I didn't believe in it like a long time ago, and then I kind of started looking into it. And I started like seeing the connections between like people I knew and like what I would read. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But then I started seeing like psychics and shit, like just like for shits and giggles to see like what they would say. And I saw like 3 or 4 of them in like the same month. They all said the exact same thing, like very specific things about my life that like no one would know. And I'm like, okay, this is like freaking me out. I'm done with psychics now. Like I don't want.
I mean, I think if you're textbook, then it's very easy. Look, I am one of the like. Everyone's like, "Oh, it makes sense you're a Taurus," but like, I didn't really see that you're a Taurus. I don't act like a Taurus. Now, there's come stubbornness, and there's like never give up, never give in, never bend and fold. And I mean, I told fucking Miley Cyrus to shave TMC in her stomach instead of me shaving in my chest. Like, I'm stubborn like that. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't believe in that shit. That's not gonna fucking. Come on.
Well, like personality is definitely different from like what your zodiac sign is.
All right, let's see this. Let's see. You're a Taurus.
Yeah, look up Taurus. Let's see, like
personality.
personality traits.
I
and
have my
and
whole little
importance.
astrology book here.
Oh, dude, you do daily horoscopes?
No.
Oh, don't lie to
It's
me
always
right
like
now.
so vague, like that
Yeah.
could be any, like, I don't know.
A
For
strong desire for social and corporate stability. Do you have a strong desire for social and corporate stability?
Does that mean
What
penis?
means.
No,
Huh?
sorry.
Does that mean penis? It's stable.
Stability.
Stable.
No, I don't
Yes,
like
it.
people actually. I very much
Do you
enjoy
have
chaos.
commitment issues? Do you have
I
commitment
do
issues?
have commitment issues.
Okay, we're alike on that for sure.
Yeah.
It says you were married. You're not married?
That's such bullshit. Who's Joe something? I remember reading something. Joe
Joseph Bonnet. I've never met anyone named that in my entire life. I'm assuming it's just the person who like wrote the article, like wanted people to think that like I was married to him. I've never been married.
He's
never been
wishing.
engaged. Like,
Yeah.
You never been married. You never been engaged. You never had like a childhood fake marriage. Don't lie to me right now.
I almost had a marriage actually when I was like 17. I was dating this dude, and my parents, they shipped me off to Illinois where my dad was working at the time because they found out that I was like having sex with this dude. And like I'm 17. I feel like that's a very normal age to like be having sex. But so they shipped me off and they're like, okay, well, you can come back home if you marry him.
Oh,
and like
God.
if you just like you can like have your own life with him. And we were like gonna do it. Like his parents had the annulment papers already ready. Like we were gonna get married and annul it the same day. Cause like I'm like, obviously neither of us like want to fucking marry each other. So like we were gonna do it, and then my parents like pussied out, and they were like, "Never mind."
Wait a minute. So your parents wanted you to get married because you were sleeping with this guy. Now tell me this right now. How religious are your parents?
My dad is very, very Catholic.
Oh, you're Italian.
I am Italian.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I bet you that was tough. Wait a minute. I can already tell you this right now. My grandma is super, super religious. How was it when he found out?
Ooh. That I did porn or that I had sex?
No. I'm not worried about the sex part. I'm just worried about him. How did he find out? And like, tell me that experience, because I can tell you this right now. My grandma slapped the shit out of me when I brought a girl home and I didn't introduce it to her, but it wasn't like she wasn't supposed to be there at the time. No. She wasn't supposed to be real. Like my family should never have known about her. She got pissed because I wasn't together. We weren't together. So now tell me, did your dad tell me.
Like when I started doing porn. What did you do?
I want to know when he found out. When he found out. Not when you started doing porn.
Okay, so I was already doing porn for like a month by the time I told him. And this was when I was like about to move to LA. It was like the day before I was going to move to LA. And I had to like come up with a reasoning as to why I was moving to LA. Like I didn't want to lie and be like, I'm going to school out there, because then he's going to be like, what school are you going to? Whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want him to find out through someone else, because like I was getting popular so quickly that I'm like, someone's going to know who I am, because like he has pictures of me on his desk, like shit like that. So I'm like, okay, I want him to hear from me first. And I texted him. I was like, I have something to tell you, and I don't want to be on the phone for it. I was like, I can't do it. I just need to do it through text. And he's like, okay. Like, obviously, I think he thought I was like pregnant or something. And that probably would have been better. But I was like, I'm doing porn.
Shit.
And I'm like, outright said it. I was like, I don't have anything else to say. Like, I'm doing porn. That's what I'm deciding to do. And he literally was like begging me, like, don't do it, because he's so like religious. Like, it's so like, taboo. Like, sex is not talked about at all. And yeah, he didn't talk to me for like probably a year, but now we're like super close. But yeah, it wasn't good. He like went psycho on me, and he was like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. But at that point I was already doing it for like a month. So like, I can't not do it now. Like I already have like 5-6 videos on the internet. I'm not just going to stop now. So I was like, well, it's not, I don't really.
Was that the hardest part about being a part of the industry, is like having to deal with like the year long away from your dad and not having a communication with him?
Yeah, it was really difficult, but I also like Mark Spiegler became my agent, and now he's like literally like a dad to me. Like he's family, and like while I didn't really have a dad at the time, he kind of like stepped in and like he was like the father figure for the time being.
Who's Mark? Is this Mark Zieler? Who's that?
Oh, Spiegler. He's an agent. Like he's the best agent. Like honestly, in the industry, the only issue I have with Mark is like you have to do it all or you can't be part of his roster. That's the part I don't like, unless he knows you're new and you have potential and you'll eventually do what he wants. That's the only part I don't like.
That's literally why he took me, because like we had a phone call. It was literally like, okay, so I met this Tony fucking guy, and he was like kind of like my agent for the first month. He's not a fucking agent. He was just like getting me bookings. But I like fired him one day because he pissed me off. And like literally within minutes, Kieran Lee messaged me on Twitter and he was like, hey, like I'm trying to book you. Who can I go through to book you? I'm like, sorry, dude, I just dropped my agent and I live in Miami right now. Can't really be booked. And he just like said, call this number. And it was Mark Spiegler. I like did not know who the fuck that was at the point. Mm-hmm. And so I called him and he's like, okay, if you want to be represented by me, you have to move to LA. I'm like, okay, done. Like,
I know.
I have nothing in Miami. So, but he was like, what do you do? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do I do?
For you or for like what?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I just have sex on camera. And he's like, are you willing to do anal? And I'm like, yeah, at some point. And he's like, are you willing to do DP? And I'm like, yeah, at some point. And like, he never like pressured me to like do it. Like I did it on my own terms. Like,
yeah.
He wasn't even the one who like decided like, hey, I think you should do anal now. Like I was the one. I was like, yo, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, because I know, I think since OnlyFans has become really popular, a lot has changed within the industry, you know, where the agents have less and less power over the girls in general. And this is a blanket statement because I love Mark. I think he's great. He's definitely like the best in the industry. But, you know, like the girls have a little bit more say as far as what they do, because once you have a name, you essentially don't need an agent. However, they are good because it's kind of like good cop, bad cop. They speak on your behalf. You don't have to be the bitch with certain things. So it's nice to have kind of like a fall guy. Yeah. And they help you. Like he's great at like guiding girls, what to do with their money, how to like get you set up. So definitely the guy to go to. But I like that. That makes me feel better in a way, because at first I was like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the girls are like so pressured. You have to work so many days a month. And I think he relaxed a lot of his stipulations because there's not as many girls, period.
It's kind of like the type of girl that you have to be though, because like I loved work. I was working like 26, 27 days a month. Like I barely had any days off, but like I wanted it like that. Like that's what I wanted to do. And like I told him, like when one time I had like 5 days off in a row and I went psycho. I was like, why the fuck am I not booked? Like, something. Cause like I just needed it like to, I don't know. Like I have like hella anxiety. Like I was dealing with depression at the time. And I was like, work is like giving me an outlet and like keeping me distracted. And like, it's making me like feel like I'm doing something. So, and I'm making money. So
yeah. And you're helping people. People do not understand like how healthy porn is. It is. It's a release, right? I always say like in general, like guys can be like jerking off, okay, to you and to like whatever, or they can be like sniffing cocaine and getting prostitutes and like all these diseases. So you know what?
Exactly.
It is healthy. Okay.
I think like wives get mad at their husbands for watching porn. I'm like, would you rather them be cheating? Like they have to like
release.
Yeah, you have to relieve yourself somehow. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I do, or I get crabby. Like,
yeah. Well, like if I'm in a relationship, like sometimes I just don't want to have sex. I'd rather just masturbate. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I get it.
That's less work. I mean, I'm cool with that. Go for it. Honestly, like sometimes it's just you just know how you know your body better than anybody else on this planet. So
your hand.
Go have a little fun. It's like sometimes it's cool. Now the thing is though, we were talking about this. My buddy was actually saying, he's like, dude, you know what? And he's buying a house and everything. And he said, man, I'm married, but I don't get no play, dude. He's like, I buy the house and I'm pretty much paying her so I can have sex at this point in time. He's like, I don't have fun. It's like, dude, that sucks, man. I don't want that. Yeah. You always hear that kind of story that most people when they're in relationships or they get married, like it's not as often as it once was. And I think that's so you can't get mad if they're looking at porn because that bedroom is not being
the thing is, if there's no kids, that bedroom, that kitchen, that everything should be, you need to like christen the house with positions, like that shit better be on when there's no kids. No, when you add kids, the dynamic changes. You know, you're getting it in when you can fit it in. Okay, you get real fucking creative. Okay, however,
you send them off to boxing lessons and get a little in. I know how the game works.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like you have to take advantage of every minute. It gets exciting, but like time is of the essence. So
yeah.
But I feel like who was it?
That right there makes me think of something crazy. Like this now, it just made me thought of like the craziest place you've ever done it in. Ooh. That's what I want to know. Like, where is the craziest place you've ever done it in? Because if you're talking about you have to get creative and you have to do this, so I'm thinking you guys like at the fucking parking lot at Target.
The parking lot. You know what I mean?
Like the back fucking bathroom of Walmart. You know,
I have
you just
really good ones.
Let me hear.
What'd you say?
I want to hear.
Really good ones. Okay, so in high school, I lived in Alabama, so like people would like go hunting and shit, like redneck ass shit. So I was like seeing this dude and like we went hunting. Obviously I wasn't doing anything. And we were like up in this tree stand and like we fucked in the tree stand, which now that I think about it is like so fucking dangerous, but
yeah, probably. But that's so badass. Did you at least get a buck or you just got a fuck? Which one?
No, actually there was a deer and I like had a gun and I was like pointing at him and I couldn't do it. I like pussied the fuck out. I was like, I cannot shoot the deer. No,
I'm sorry. In my head, I'm thinking that you're having sex with him with a gun in your hand. Is that the narrative? Is that where I'm at right now?
Yeah. That sounds cool.
Let's just take that. I think you just made a new scene for porn, hillbilly porn.
Yes, I have tree blinds. Come to Michigan. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna put one on. Okay. And I need the penis actually. Okay. And then you're gonna and the gun and we're gonna do it. And then Julian, you can be off in the whatever. You can be a.
Oh, I'm already wearing yellow, so you can't shoot me. Or I'm wearing orange, so you can't shoot me. So
walk up the deer.
Walking through, coming up the blind to get Gianna.
I'm gonna be the fucking deer. Oh, that's awesome.
No.
The fuck is going on? We just dove down a path that I'm just confused. I mean, I think it would work for you guys for sure. I'm definitely not gonna be walking on the outside like, oh, straddle around, look for deer.
No, you're just like saddle up, pony. You got your little.
In a blind. Are you talking about we hunting ducks or deer?
Deer.
Yeah, deer blind. Okay.
Deer.
Either way.
Last year, do you guys know what CVS EMOS is? Like the Spanish CVS?
The what?
It's like a Spanish version of CVS where it's like CVS EMOS, which I guess like they have more things.
CVS
EMOS is
more. Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Where's this out of?
I don't know. They have like a few in LA. I've seen them, but yeah, I like went in there with this dude I was seeing and like we were getting something. And I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me that day, but I was like, let's go to the bathroom. And we like went to the bathroom. This dude fucked me in the ass in a CVS EMOS.
In the ass. And
that's what EMOS means. That's what EMOS.
Just like that's what EMOS means.
That's what EMOS means. That's where you go and more. You need to get your daily prescriptions, maybe a little bit of milk, EMOS.
Milk and more.
The anal is the EMOS.
That's fucking crazy. I don't have any cool stories like that. I'm very fucking bland when it comes to that.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I've done it on a football field. I've done it on I mean, drive-ins in a movie theater.
I did it behind my Catholic church in high school.
Jesus.
There was like a little trail.
In behind the Catholic church or in the Catholic church?
Behind it.
Oh my God. I was about to say, Jesus, lady.
You know how they have like this.
We have issues at that point. If you had no fucks inside of a Catholic church, there's something wrong with you.
10 Hail Marys to our fathers.
Yeah, give them 10 Hail Marys and 2 gobbles.
I was like super Catholic. Like I was like leader of my youth group. Like I went to all the little like conventions and shit. Like I'm still like actually kind of religious. Like I still do like practice Catholicism, but obviously I don't like agree with like for living. Like, I'm not following.
Do you think that's the reason why you drove down this path? Like a lot of the girls that were super religious were the most freakiest people in the world.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely had something to do with it. And the fact that like my parents never talked about sex. So I was just like curious. I'm like, okay, what is this? Like, what is this? I didn't even like know what a dick was until I was like 16.
Oh.
Yeah. Like my sex education, since I lived in Alabama, they literally locked us all in a classroom and you weren't allowed to leave unless you signed an abstinence card. Like you weren't allowed to leave.
The fuck does that mean? Wait a minute. You can't leave if you don't.
They wouldn't let us leave the room, like locked us in this classroom and they were like, sign the abstinence card or you're not going. Like you're not leaving the room. And I'm like,
but if you didn't sign it.
No, I definitely had to sign it because I'm like, I can't call my parents to come get me out of here because they're going to make me sign the abstinence card.
What is it? Was it a law? Like, I don't get it. Why did they make you sign? Is it like a fucking dare? Is this dare for sex? Is that what this was? Like,
basically, yeah.
Just to let you guys know.
I won the DARE program in 5th grade, actually. We had to like.
You sure fucked that up. You just did that for the free fucking cards and ice cream and French fries at McDonald's. You fucking high person.
Scholastic book fair thing where I got to like go pick out all these books. But
oh my God,
I love it.
Yeah, we had to like write an essay about like not doing drugs or something, and I won, and I had to fucking read it in front of the whole school, and I'm like, okay, well now
fun fact about that, I didn't know what to do, and I had my mom write my report, and they looked at me and they're like, did you write this? And I was like, yeah. And like you read it, and she had like the most complex high school, like college level words in there. And I'm
like, know yet.
I didn't even know how to fucking pronounce half of it. I tried reading it and I was like, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Special education 5th grade did not help me learn how to read this fucking long ass word.
That's so funny.
All right. So we got the wildest sex. Okay, so Julian, I feel like you should have way better stories than you do.
I would, but like I'm in the process of creating my fun stories. I don't know. I really don't have that many fun stories. Like I'm very
bullshit.
The thing is, like most people that I'm like around aren't as wild and crazy as mine. I guess I did it at fucking the mountains over there in Red Rock in Vegas. Like
there you go. That's hot in nature.
Yeah, like
naked and
they're
afraid.
Fun for sure, but don't sit there and think that I'm like fucking going to EMOS and just boofing out a porn star. No, not yet. I'm working my way up there.
Ass there. Like I don't know why it was just ass sex. I don't know why we didn't just like.
How old were you on that?
That was last year.
I was gonna say it can't be too much.
Was this with your husband?
Yeah, my husband.
It was with your husband,
Jojo.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So this was last year, and you're just like, hey, let's just try this out at EMOS. Wow, I thought we were about to go way back.
Up at the time, but yeah.
What's your dream? What's your dream place that you want to go and have sex in?
Well, my dream place to travel is Santorini, Greece.
Okay.
Well, like Santorini. So probably like on the beach in Santorini would be like my dream. Like I would love to.
And what's stopping you?
COVID.
I mean, you can still travel, can't you?
I think we can go now. Yeah. I'm kind of like trying to plan a trip somewhere.
Nice.
Like, I don't want to go by myself, so I'm trying to like get people to go with me. But
where are we going? Kendra, where are we going? I think we all need a trip.
I know. I've been trying to plan Greece for a while, but again, COVID and COVID.
I've never been.
Yeah,
It
neither.
just makes everything difficult. Like, I don't know if things are going to be open there. Like, if I'll just be like free to do anything. Like, I don't want to go there and like not be able to like experience things. Like, that's kind of my setback right now. But
that's very true. Kind of sucks. Fucking COVID.
I know. I'm over this shit. If they start making masks again.
So, out of all the crazy places that you've decided where you've gone, you want to go on the beach and in Greece, Santorini. Like nothing. Like no fucking. You don't want to be in the Vatican at the top story or in the Pope's fucking room. Or hey, I don't know. Get a little fucking crazy. Go in the White House. Like why not join JFK and fucking Bill Clinton?
Yeah. Okay, those are actually kind of good ideas. When you were saying that, for some reason, I was thinking like, oh, what if I fucked on the moon? But then I was like, wait.
Yeah, I mean, definitely would probably. I don't know if you'd. That'd be like necrophilia because you definitely be dead while the other person's still trying to.
Yeah, but if I like cut a hole.
Where's your oxygen going?
Okay, we're getting way too technical. Fucking on the moon would be good.
I like how you know what? You're a problem solver. I can see it. You're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out right now. How you're gonna have sex?
Like, shit will happen, and like I'll figure it out like immediately. Like I just have very good survival skills, I think.
Yes.
That's being a Taurus.
Yeah.
It says it. It says it right here in the hand guide. Basic book for.
Okay, so she's a survivalist. Would you make it on Naked and Afraid? Go, both of you. One of you.
Me? Oh, I'll fucking
watch Naked and Afraid. But I watched the one Survivor, the one a long time ago. I used to watch that. No, I wouldn't make it in that.
I could definitely live off the land. It's not hard. I can live in for sure.
No food.
I grew up in the fucking country. No food. There's food out there.
Yeah.
You just have to know what to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna start your fire. You're gonna build your shelter. You have to deal with some lame ass partner who is not pulling their weight.
I don't give a fuck about them. Like at the end of the day, I cook my own food.
Your rating just went down. Your rating went just down because you need to be a team player, Julian. Sir,
I don't give a fuck. It's not about rating. It's about surviving.
You're not a team player.
If you make it alive at the end of the day, you win.
It's a team.
Absolutely.
You're not making it.
There's no fucking team. What team are we on?
It's called Naked. Julia, Naked and Afraid. You have to have a partner. No, your partner can be really fucked up.
I've never seen Naked and Afraid.
Okay, well, you need to watch it. Both of you.
I don't watch that. Why am I gonna watch Naked and Afraid? Fucking two strangers.
Intense, okay, and it's hilarious, and it's
okay. Good. So TV reality shows is what Kendra likes to put us in. Like we are naked and afraid. I'd be naked and paid. That's what I like.
There you go. There you go. Naked and paid. That's what
I could be on Kardashians. I could totally be on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I belong there.
Can you keep up?
People tell me I talk like Courtney sometimes, and I hate it. Like her voice like makes me cringe, and I'm like, please don't say that. I've had like multiple people say it, and I'm like,
no.
That's why I feel like I would belong on the show because like I understand like their little drama things. Like I'm like, okay, I would get mad about that too, but like other people won't see it. Like,
what pisses you off? Like, what are some pet peeves of yours?
Ooh, pet peeves. I don't like people breathe on me.
Like in a partner, though, like if you're in a relationship, like, okay, so you and Joe, right?
Me and Joe.
So what is it, one thing that Joe does that pisses you or would piss you off?
So lying is like the biggest thing for me because I'm like, I don't give a fuck like what you do. Like I dated this dude last year, a guy who fucked me in CVS EMOS. I told him I was
a fucking champ.
Hey, like since I do porn, like you can fuck whoever you want. Like I don't care. Like it really like doesn't bother me. Like it's not like a
deal breaker.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck if you fuck other people. I just want to know about it. Like if you fuck someone, just be like, hey, I fucked this person, and like I'm not gonna be mad. And like people just like hide it. It's like there's no fucking reason to hide it. Like I'm telling you, like I'm okay with it. I wouldn't have told you that you can have sex with other people if I wasn't okay with it.
But
like,
when you fall in love, though, is it different? If you truly want to spend the rest of if you're just fucking, that's cool, right? But if you're exclusive with that person, does that change? Honestly.
Well, exclusive is like such a weird term for me right now because I do porn.
Got it. Okay.
So like I was like exclusive with this dude. Like I was only seeing him, but I was doing porn, and like people don't see it as work. Like they don't really. I feel like if people were able to like go on set and like see how things actually are, they would have a better understanding of like that porn is an actual job and it's not like I'm
just
like
hanging out all day. It's fucking
so you essentially you go into open relationships right now. At this present time, you don't even want a relationship. You just want someone there to vent to or to spend time when you're at home. And that's it.
That's exactly
and that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
But do you think
are you seeing anyone now then?
I'm seeing multiple people right now.
Yeah.
Because that's just like I can't again, I don't have good commitment issues. Like I suck with commitment.
No, you don't.
Like just being in porn, like I can't like no one really like fully understands that like
Are you more afraid of commitment?
I'm not afraid of it. I actually like I would love commitment, but while I'm doing porn, it's just like not even an option.
Yeah, it's unrealistic because civilians don't get it. And it's like, yeah, they want to be with you, which is cool. Like we have great chemistry, but at the same time, it's hard for them to see you, I guess, not to see you, but to expect you to be committed to them 100% when you're doing what you're doing. So it has to be like an even playing field, right? And then down the road, like whatever. But I think at this point, just be sex positive and have fun.
I've even had I asked people like, would you ever marry a porn star? Would you ever marry an adult film star? And like a lot of people are tossed up, but I don't see why the toss up is. I guess I don't get. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, we lost you.
Your audio's gone.
Oh, we got him. We lost him.
We lost him.
You're muted, Julian. Let's try again.
It says your mic is off.
Yep, your mic.
I don't think he knows what's going on.
He does.
No.
I'm gonna just tell him. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, let's see. He's muted.
I can see it on his thing that he muted himself.
I unmuted. Oh, it says you can't unmute your guest.
What? Oh, he has to do it himself.
Yeah, he has to do it. Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
There you are. We lost you from
check, double check, triple check. Check.
Oh man, I was over here rapping.
You were.
I don't even know where I stopped off at. Where was I at?
Lines, we missed it.
You were very animated. We loved it. You're muted again. I'm very. Connect yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
He just did it. Okay.
What is going on, guys?
Okay, stay
there you go. Don't move.
Touch anything.
Either way, where did you guys lose me at?
We're talking about marrying porn stars and how people can't do it.
I just don't. Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, to me, like I don't. I mean, you know everything up front. That's like one of the only people that you'll ever know everything up front. Where then you find out like you've been dating a person for 6 years and they fucked your best friend fucking 2 years before you guys got married or something, you know, and you're just like, and you're hurt. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't get it.
Guys are shallow. The thing is, look at me. Guys are shallow. I shouldn't say that. That's so bad. Sorry, Julian. I'm just like beating you down. Guys are shallow.
Because I have a fucking immaculate beard and a fucking amazing personality.
Right.
You have a very good beard. 10 out of 10.
He does. It's groomed nicely. Oh, look at him. He just gave us his he's like, let me show you my profile picture. But yeah. No, yeah. I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just saying, either way, like that's the biggest struggle for you guys. That's the biggest struggle you're having right now is finding commitment with the right person.
Yeah. And I'm not even like, I don't really care that much right now. Like I still have like, so many years of hoeing out that like, I just want to get out of my system. And I'm not saying that like monogamy is like a bad thing, but like, I haven't decided yet if I'm even like able to be monogamous. Cause like in every relationship I've had, like even before porn, like I wanted to have sex with other people. And I think that's just like human nature. Like, I don't think it's wrong to like have sex with other people, even if you're married. Like if you've been married for 20 years, like I don't think it's normal to have sex with the same person for the rest of your life. Like it's
boring.
Yeah. You know, variety is good, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But also, like I don't believe in marriage anymore. I don't. There's always now today, like marriage in 1980, marriage in 1960, marriage in 1950.
Yeah,
so much different than nowadays. Like there's so much extra things that cause conflict within the household, and you just always question. You always want more, and that question sometimes leads further off for you diving into something different and or leaving. And like. Fun fact, marriage is the number one cause of divorce. You know, I'm just saying.
That's true. One thing about me, I will always find out a man's passcode to his phone.
Oh, will you? What's my passcode?
Every password.
What's my passcode? What's my passcode?
Let me hang out with you for 5 minutes. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way.
So why do you say that? Like, I'm curious, what sparked that? Like, you just had it, like, ready. Like, I will always find.
Just because, like, relationships just, like, have so many issues. Like, I wouldn't have someone's passcode in the 1950s.
Yeah.
So, like,
that would be their fucking bank account.
Yeah, but, like, now I can find out everything. If I have someone.
First off, that sounds super fucking crazy.
He's like.
No, you're not crazy. You're just smart. Like, you know it. Like, if you're gonna find out if a dude's fucking up or he's doing something, the shit's in his phone. Passcode. Right. She's fucking smart. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't want to be like lied to or like.
Yes. Yeah, being lied to. Okay, what is being? So the guy lied to you. You're talking about your ex. That Emos. Let's call him Emos. So Emos. You had his passcode. You found out he was lying to you. What? Tell me how this went down.
Well, like that specific situation didn't happen with him. That happened with like multiple other different guys. But, yeah, I can just like look at their texts and like, if there's a bunch of texts deleted, like if I find like a message from like a random girl, whatever, and there's no text before it, like there's no context to what this person's saying, I'm like, okay, obviously you're hiding something. Or like I'll just straight up find texts with girls that are like, hey, like let me take you out, or like, hey, do you want to meet up tonight? And it's like when I'm at work or when I'm like doing shit. And it's like if you would just tell me like, hey, I'm gonna go fuck this girl, or like, hey, I just fucked this girl, I'd be like, okay, how was it?
You just want to know. Like
yeah, like just don't hide.
I just find that weird that no one would tell you. I got a question. If you weren't in the porn industry, would you be an inspector? Would you be in the FBI? Would you be an agent to go undercover to pull shit out?
Actually, no, but I do have family that works for the government. But like,
yes.
So that's how you'll find my passcode. I get it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I get it.
Find you.
I'm actually like not allowed to know anything about what they do. So.
That's some mafia shit right there. Remember, she is Italian, folks. Okay.
On that note, we're gonna switch this back to the cell phone deal. Let's stop talking about them. But
yeah, we're off.
So you're telling me. So you go through. So you have to get the guys' phones. Like, why do they? What is it that causes them?
Causes them what?
What is it that they cause? Yeah, I had to stop because some reason the Apple was going to that text to talk for some reason, but what is it that these guys will cause? Like, why would they lie to you? Like, what are you giving them to make them want to lie? Because if you live an open deal,
guys fucking lie.
I've had many guys tell me that they were just scared of me. Like everyone I've ever dated has said that they were like terrified of me.
I love her so much.
Just like they think I'm gonna go psycho over that.
Did a setup?
Like I'll go psycho over like everything else, but like that I won't. Like I don't know. Like I am a fucking psychopath, but like I'm telling you now that like I'm not going to get angry about this. I'm not gonna go crazy over this. So like just
I'm very intrigued to discover this.
Because they say wild women are like great in bed.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with it. I would love to figure out a little bit more, just because it intrigues me that everybody gets everything fed as like, what more would you want? You have an open door policy. You don't have to do anything. You're here. You just follow the rules and that's it. But why are you lying?
Exactly.
I feel like I feel like you beat them, and when you're in sex, you beat the shit out of them. You're very aggressive, and they're afraid of you. They're afraid of you, and that's why they're afraid to say anything.
They're afraid.
Are you how aggressive? Are you an aggressive off camera?
Sometimes. I'm kind of like back and forth. Like I'm very, very submissive, but like sometimes if I'm like in a certain mood, I'll like
lash out
of someone. Yeah, like I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. We have the right to change our minds, like, and be how we want. We're moody. We have hormones. Like it is what it is.
Exactly.
But the real question is, I don't really have
What's the real question?
No, I don't really have a question. I feel like we could sit, and I always say that we could sit, and like that's why we're gonna need a Gianna Dior too. Like we need to get the second half, and we should leave people hanging with like some inside shit with her.
This is where we're gonna cut this podcast off, Gianna.
I know.
Give us a day that you and Kendra are going to create an OnlyFans content, so all of our followers and subscribers will be able to see you two do what you do best, and that's hacking to people's phones.
Yeah, really. I was thinking tree blind, and then little Julian, or not little. He's big as fuck.
Oh, easy.
He's huge. He's huge. Like,
run around in a
He is. In the woods. Like, anyway, that's another story.
Next time you're in LA, let me know.
Yeah, I will. And I promise I won't look like this. I was golfing and like didn't wash my hair, so it's a hat. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I feel like we have a lot to talk about. We are going to have a Gianna Dior 2. Yeah. At this point, tell fans first they need to like and subscribe, where they can find you, and any cool projects you have coming out. And you have a little Smurf tongue.
My tongue blue, but it's purple.
That's all right. Yeah. So tell everyone where they can find you.
My Instagram got deleted, but my backup is Gianna 2 N's _ again. My Twitter is at Gianna _Dior XXX. And my OnlyFans is also Gianna _Dior XXX.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, we
do a live show on my OnlyFans, so go subscribe. Well, actually,
and I will just shoot me a text as to when you're doing something, and I'll do a shout out or whatever for you.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for posting me on your Instagram too.
Yeah. Oh God, no! You just make my Instagram look better, so it's not a problem at all. So thank you so much for hanging out with us and talking with us. You are beautiful and sexy, and I had so much fun. Like I loved learning about you, so I'm really going to enjoy having some fun with you.
Yes,
in the tree blind. So
appreciate it. Turn the tree blind.
So thank you so much. Have a great week, and we will let you know when all this goes up. So.
Amazing. Thank you guys.
So much, beautiful.